Everyone, how are you? I hope you all are fine. In this video, we'll discuss about prokaryotic cell. Okay. So in previous video, we had already discussed about some important points related to this chapter. Okay. And in this video, we will discuss some. Sorry, not some. It's about prokaryotic cell. Okay. So let's see few points about prokaryotic cell. We already know some points related to prokaryotic cell, that it is in this type of cell the well organized nucleus and also well organized organelle are absent. Okay. And moreover, let's see about some more point related to this topic. Like first point is, that is these are generally smaller in size and multiply faster than eukaryotic cells. Okay. Let's see that our first point is prokaryotic cells are generally smaller in size and also multiply faster than eukaryotic cell. That's why virus we can say spread in all our we can say body, or we can say a place in very small time, because it multiply very faster than eukaryotic cell that is present in plant cell or animal cell. Okay. So simple thing, that is prokaryotic cells are smaller in size, but still it multiply faster than eukaryotic cells. Okay. So I hope you understand that prokaryotic cells are smaller in size and also it multiply faster than eukaryotic cell. Okay. Let's see another point. Most prokaryotic cells, particularly bacterial cells, have chemically complex cell envelope. Okay. There is a point, that is most of the prokaryotic cells having a chemical complex cell envelope. It means it is talking about the outermost covering of the bacterial cell, that is prokaryotic cell. Okay. That is we all know that in prokaryotic cell 3 layers are present for their protection. Okay. Like the outermost layer of the bacterial cell is calyx, or sorry, not calyx, it's capsule. Okay. Or you can say glycocalyx. Okay. It is most it is very hard. Okay. Then cell wall, and after that there is a layer of cell wall. Okay. That is present after the before the glycocalyx, that is capsule. Okay. Capsule is also called as the most hardest and it is a we can say very protective for the bacterial cell. Okay, and before this there is a layer of plasma membrane. Okay, and this membrane is inward projection, that is called mesosome. Okay, helps in respiration. The outer covering is called as glycocalyx, or you can say capsule. This one, the yellow one, is called as cell wall, and the green one is called as plasma membrane. Okay. Plasma membrane. So I hope you understand about this point, that is most of the prokaryotic cells, particularly the bacterial cell, having a chemical complex that is called cell envelope. Okay. Also we can see here that there is 3 layer of we can say for its protection, that is glycocalyx, capsule, or we can say, and after that there is and before this there is cell wall, layer of cell wall, and before this there is plasma membrane. Okay, so we can say that its outermost covering is very hard. Okay, now let's see the another point. That is glycocalyx. Glycocalyx is outermost layer comprising of means the outermost layer, that is called glycocalyx. Okay, is the outermost layer of composing a coating of mucus and also polysaccharides. Okay, which protect the cell. Okay, and also provide bacterial in adhesion. Okay, it means to stick. Okay, or we can say that it protect also. So protects and provides bacterial bacterial cell adhesion to stick. Okay, so for stick, the glycocalyx is very important for the bacterial cell, or we can say the prokaryotic cell. Okay, I hope you understand about these 3 points related to prokaryotic cell. Okay. After that, there is a point related to cell wall, that the cell wall determine the shape of the cell and provide a strong structure support prevent support to prevent rust. Here is about the cell wall, that what is the role of cell wall in the bacterial cell, because here is the glycocalyx, which is already most hardest, or we can say most protective of the bacterial cell. Then what is the use of cell wall? So here is cell wall, it is because of to determine the shape of the cell and also to provide the strong structure support, that is to prevent collapsing, or we can say bursting. Okay, so cell wall support in to prevent collapsing, or we can say bursting, and in simple meaning we can say that cell wall provide structure support. Okay, so I hope you understand about this point. Okay, so now we having some point related plasma membrane. Okay, so the next point is about the plasma membrane, that is plasma membrane is semi-permeable in nature and internal This is the first one, that is related to plasma membrane, that is it is semi-permeable in nature, and right here and interacts with outside world. Okay, that is plasma membrane is a semi-permeable, that it allows certain things to pass. Okay, like and here is given that it is semi-permeable in nature and also interact with the outside world. Okay, and the same membrane is also similar structure having in the plant cell or animal cell, or we can say in eukaryotic cells. Okay, now after that our next point is also related to plasma membrane, that is a special structure in the which is formed by the next point is that is about plasma membrane, that is a special structure that is called mesosome, which is formed by the invagination of plasma membrane in the cell. As we all know that plasma membrane form like a finger like a structure in what, okay, it is towards the cell cytoplasm, in the cytoplasm, okay. So it invaginates a finger like a structure that is called mesosome, okay. To understand about this point, the second layer is the layer of cell wall, okay, and after that there is another layer that is called plasma membrane. Okay, and this layer invaginates in what, okay, towards the cytoplasm. This is called the what? This is called mesosome. Okay. This is called as mesosome. So here is the same thing is given that a special structure is the mesosome, which is formed by the invagination of plasma membrane in the cell. That is this one. Okay. Because due to plasma membrane, this line was invaginate toward inward the cell. Okay. So I hope you understand about this point. So these are the main points related to prokaryotic cell that you should know about prokaryotic cell. That is first one, that is these are generally smaller in size and also having multiply faster than eukaryotic cells. After that we have seen about that most of the prokaryotic cell, particularly the bacterial cell, having the A chemical complex cell envelope there, because bacterial cell having three layers, that is first one is glycocalyx, after that cell wall and plasma membrane. Okay, so the glycocalyx is a very complex cell envelope. Glycocalyx is the outermost layer of the composing a coating of mucus and also polysaccharides, which protects and provide bacterial cell adhesion. Okay, that is used to provide bacterial cell adhesion to stick. Okay. To stick. Now after that, next point is that is the cell wall determine the shape. What is the function of cell wall in the bacterial cell? Because the glycocalyx is the most hardest than cell wall, then what is the use of cell wall? So cell wall is used to determine the shape of the cell and also provide a strong support, okay, to prevent collapsing or bursting. Okay. So here is given about the next point about the plasma membrane. That is, plasma membrane is semi-permeable in nature and also having interact with the outside world. And last point, that is the special structure is the mesosome, which is formed by the invagination of plasma membrane in the cell. Okay, so I hope you understand about prokaryotic cell. This is some point related to prokaryotic cell that is very important. Okay, related to its cell envelope and also about the prokaryotic cell. Okay, in the next video we will discuss about we will start the organelles of the cell and also about the outermost covering of the cell, that is about the cell wall, plasma membrane. Okay, So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.